Hey Matt, I was thinking about taking my girl on a date tonight. Just a nice dinner and a chill movie. What do you think?
Bro, that does not sound fun at all.
What sounds like a fun date then?
Here's the manly view.
And welcome back to the Manly View. I'm Zay.
I'm Matt.
I'm Armand.
And I'm Chris.
The Gents with 2 cents. We want to start off by thanking all of our viewers and subscribers for their comments, feedback, and views. It was greatly appreciated, so we decided to put a little bit more into our videos.
We got all this.
This week we're actually going to be talking about the man's view of the perfect date, including things like location, attire, food, and conversation. Let's dive right into this. My mindset of the location has to depend on the person. If you're more of a energetic person, you're going to want to be somewhere where it's not loud, but there's a lot going on, like a carnival or the beach, a social area where if there's that dead space, there's always something filling it up with music, something like that. But then again, if you're like more of a quiet person or you're with someone that's quiet, that likes reading, maybe just like a little small coffee shop or something that you guys can get social but comfortable with each other. What do you guys think?
I definitely have to agree with this jazz-like theme, something calm and chill. Maybe not a movie where distraction can be, because when you're too hyped, the date can, be too distracting. And being as a man, we like to always be energetic, but we also want to show some kind of interest.
Yeah.
So I definitely think the jazz setting is relaxing, more chill-like, and can bring up more of a one-to-one conversation.
And I think like more with the jazz as well, there's that scene of like dancing, which dancing is perfect when it comes to dates, especially when you can get close to the person, kind of break that, mold and that shell of being, awkward with each other and flow with each other.
Okay, let me intervene here. I think personally that filling in the void area where you go somewhere, that's gold.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than that, like, oh, let's just go to a nice dinner where we sit across from each other and have this dead silence and just stare.
And twiddle your thumbs.
It is literally the worst thing ever. See, my first date, I just went on. I always pick like a one of those called hibachi steakhouses.
Oh, those are good.
Exactly. Then food is great, and then you have a dinner and a show. So in case it gets too awkward, you're just like, oh, look at that flame.
Now, one thing about that, due to the fact that you said you want to be at a hibachi place, you said jazz, don't forget about the attire. You want to have a great attire wherever you go. The first impression is always the best impression. You want to leave a good impression, especially with the girl you really like.
Yeah.
Let's talk about looks because, okay, so we have someone here that's married. They dress nice, obviously,
Always.
that first date.
Always.
Guy that's engaged did the exact same thing.
Congratulations.
We have Matt, who has somebody always looking fire. Look at that. Chris is still looking for Mr. Right, okay? But he dresses good every day.
He does.
The single
I got him,
right?
you got him.
So
Single, ready to always mingle.
So we're definitely talking about attire. You'll see me
Dancing.
in a beanbag, y'all.
Exactly.
So
A good beanbag attire.
there we go. But speaking of attire now, we've got to talk about when Isaiah said location, if the attire's got to be appropriate, Because one thing about being a guy is sometimes we go too far to the extent of trying to look good, and we're not comfortable anymore.
Yeah.
I remember going on dates when I'd go take a girl out to dinner, and I had to wear this one thing that just looked good, but it didn't feel right at all.
Okay.
Yeah, like they said, always be yourself as well.
Yeah, but there's a point of being yourself that just don't work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta impress. First impressions. That's the thing.
Impressions are good, but if the girl doesn't like you,
well, then you just screwed right off the bat, aren't you?
Yeah, why are you on the date in the
yourself
first
on the
place? Check, please.
Okay, now let's move on to our next topic, food.
Now this is important to me. Now, this is my philosophy. Everyone, I swear, and this is by movies, they think that women have to be like, oh, I'll order the salad. No.
Was it? There's even a term like pigeon eating or something?
Let me explain something. When we went on our date, 52-ounce porterhouse for us to share. I want a woman that can eat. And if it's barbecue steak, I want food that I like, I got to make sure that she likes what I like.
Exactly.
Then if I can cook, I'll know she likes it.
That's true.
That's got to be it. I'm sorry, but if you don't like the same food I do, you just can't.
And
I can't be with a... Wait, I got to say this part. I'm sorry. Don't mean to offend anyone. I can't be with a vegan. It just doesn't work.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say it.
It's preference, though.
It's preference. Because I cook everything with meat.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about that.
And if you're a guy, learn how to cook. It's good.
Which
It's
is
good
also
stuff.
good that you can ask the girl what kind of food she likes to eat before you even take her out.
True that. Like, what if she's like, if I'm like, what do you like? And she's just like, oh, well, there's this vegan place. I'm like, all right, so listen, I'll call you.
Don't call me.
Exactly.
Let's like some really good spaghetti or some sort, right?
Nah, fam.
So we covered three of the topics. Three of the
But anyways,
topics. Let's move into conversation.
All right, so conversation-wise, knowing me and then conversation
It's a little too strong.
A little too strong sometimes, but the factor is, again, it just leads to communication-wise with the person and seeing if you guys even build a connection. For me, a lot of times conversation always has to be about one particular topic of what your dreams are, what you want to be in life, or where you're standing in life.
That's too simple.
It's too simple.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I remember conversations where I'd hear.
He remembers conversations.
I remember the conversations. Thank you.
Stalker!
That's a check mark. So in the conversation, I'd really like to know, like, does she enjoy, what kind of hobbies does she really like? You know, does she like animals? Because I have
So
pets. I love dogs. She has a dog already. Bonus points right there for me. And
Nice.
my part.
Yeah.
What about for you guys? Like, what was a topic that a girl may have brought up, or maybe you brought up, that you really wanted to know something about her? And
I feel like it also has to be interest. You don't want to sit there and be
And just
quiet
pretend.
the whole night while she
course
talks
not.
and talks. But on the other side, you don't want to talk the whole night. You want to vibe. You want to have
Right.
something that you can relate with.
Like
bring
sports,
up
maybe.
bring up random stuff. See how she responds to it. Bring up shows, movies, events, things that you like.
But things
fun
that are
things.
random too. It can't because every
Exactly.
date seems to have like the same thing. Like,
Yeah,
oh, what's
like
your favorite
lined up.
movie? What's your
Exactly.
favorite restaurant? No, it's boring.
Yeah.
No one wants to
But
talk about that.
You want stuff that mostly, again, you're throwing it out there to see how she responds, and then you vibe right off.
Yeah.
The bat.
So you're trying to basically stand yourself out from every other guy.
Yeah, you got to.
You gotta
You don't
start
wanna
with
make it-
something.
But you don't want to make it seem like 21 questions all of a sudden.
Yeah, no.
That's
Gotta
true.
be cautious
Have it
on what
lined
you're
up.
trying
Have
to
an
ask.
idea of what you want from this person from you met. Because it's not like a blind date. It's not everything's gonna be blind.
No.
You had an interest in her. That's why you asked her out.
Right.
You know. So go off of that interest.
Yeah, go off that interest. See what you liked about each other. Honestly, get more personal. That you're there to do that.
Exactly.
You're literally there to do that.
Like basically like college or something. Would that be like something?
Yeah,
mean,
like
yeah,
what are
that
your
could be-
dreams
yeah,
after
like
college?
your-
Yeah.
That's an idea.
No.
I would think more like how Armand was saying, get personal, because this is a date. You're actually trying to really get to know the person. You're not trying to, if you're a friend already, there's not much. But hey, why don't we go ahead and like wrap this up?
Let's-
right
let's
here?
Yeah, exactly.
we got right here?
What do you guys think of the man's perfect date? Please leave a comment.
Barbecue.
And if anything, like and subscribe. Definitely. We love your feedback. We love hearing and seeing what you guys have to say about it. But signing off again, I'm Zay.
I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Armand.
And this has been The Manly View.